Teen expert formed by 5 people who cares about our planet. They find humans have lack of knowledge, notice how fragile is our planet. To notice them, team experts decide to impart to them when they are still young. The solution is a game that uses water quality data. Team expert hides several hints that will be received by player when they lose or pass stages into games. Finally, by receiving all pieces of message from this game, the expert plant a seed of protecting planet in their mind.
It was very challenging at the beginning for team members to get to know each other, especially with our diverse background. But we had several activities that helped us understanding each other to basically strengthen our bonding. For example, we played the escape room game and doing the spaghetti challenge as a team. Throughout our journey, we have been building our team formation and trust from day-to-day work with the project. Even though we had many sessions for brainstorming that were very intense at some point, at the end, we learned many things from each individual on how to collaborate working as a team, because we are the expert.
Alright guys, I gotta be honest with you all. I know that we were having a difficult time at the very beginning, like we had many arguments on every meeting, but I'm pretty happy with the way we are breaking the ice between us. Like when we had that game escape room, we just do it as a team, isn't it?
Right, yeah.
And the very first spaghetti challenge as well, like we just met and we're given this kind of task and we have to do it as a team. And it wasn't easy for me as well to actually know you all at the very first. Like we are coming from different background, and even I don't even remember your name at the very first week. I'm sorry.
So what about that incident when we have a lot of different ideas and we streamline into one idea? What do you want to say about that one?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did many research to basically strengthen our ideas. And it turns out it develops our team strength. It forms our teams much better. We trust each other. We build our respect.
Exactly.
Yeah, and which is basically very, very good for us.
That's
And
true.
Yeah, look at us now. We are filming at the very end video that we need to do for this project. Isn't that great?
Exactly, yeah, that's perfect.
Team
Yeah.
expert was struggling on doing usability testing because they don't have any permission from any parent to talk to their children. Team expert assuming they have only a few opportunities finding children, so they want to make everything prepared before testing. Then, Jonathan shows. Jonathan told team expert they need to find some kid as soon as possible, but team expert is still afraid of doing that. Yeah, afraid of waste the only opportunity testing it. Ha ha ha, no, Jonathan said. You can test everything by using screenshot. Jonathan gave Team Expert a magical template testing their own project. Finally, Team Expert has their first usability testing. After a few weeks, Miles invited Team Expert to their office to have special treat. Miles showed Team Expert how they do usability testing. Miles put a tester in a room and observer in the other room. Of course, observer knows everything that tester does. Team expert finally learned how important is usability test in this great lesson. I don't want to test before we've done the whole project, because if it is not on your phone, how do you know if you can control it nicely? Of course, the template helps us a lot. We changed a lot because of it, from serving to running. But I still think the feedback of Maya about too much into if we are using the template.
Yeah, but the template is really good in helping us a lot.
I'm not saying that it's not good. What I mean is the feedback from them. So they said we are good because we are using that template.
You're saying we are doing bad.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay, that template makes us good.
Yeah, right.
And another thing I want to mention is the Maya trade.
Yep.
So that really shocked me. What they do is they put the tester on the room and put us as observer in the other room.
Yeah.
And it's very struggle that we can't tell them how to do it because we know that they have no idea how to control it. And the Angus guy, he made the sketch note really, really, really good. I like him a lot.
Okay. You like him because he is agree with you.
No. I mean, he is doing really good. Yeah, he's doing really good.
Okay.
Time management is an important part for a project. Team Expert is doing well in this part, which means they are an effective group. There is quite a big change for Team Expert in DC2. The mentors told them that their project is not good enough to achieve a better result. At that time, it just 3 days before DC2 ended. It was a big challenge for them to fix the project. However, They had a quick meeting to make sure that every team member knows the changes clearly and divide the tasks to everyone. Finally, everyone followed the schedule to finish the task in time. Of course, their DC2 is finished in time. This story proved that Team Expert is an effective group.
Talk about now.
What I would like to talk about today is about time management. Actually, at the very beginning of our project, we are struggling with the time things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when we took a meeting, we usually spend a lot of time on discussing the small things.
Yeah.
And even we spend time on deciding the meeting time.
Yep. So were you saying like it is a waste of time?
I don't call it a waste of time.
Yeah.
I think it's not effective.
Oh
And
yeah.
when we do the meeting, we arguing with each other. I think we spend the time to know each other. I think time management is not living alone. It's based on the understanding. When you understand each other's feelings, you will be more effective. Yeah, we are improving, I think. And we also set the regular meeting on Tuesday and Saturday.
That's good. So what do you think about our team's performance in terms of time management?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I would like to talk about is don't push everything to deadline.
Oh, that's right.
Because that
yeah.
you don't have time to fix the mistakes. I think the right thing is you divided the task to small tasks and then you follow the schedule.
That's right.
Yeah, you can finish in time. I think we are doing well in this part.
We
And
are.
I'm always saying, we are the best team.
Yes, we
This is
are.
a meeting for Team Expert. There are 4 members there. The 5th member, he was on the screen. There are many different forms of communication, such as presentation, face-to-face discussion, sending emails, and instant messaging. Effective communication contains high-quality content and result, and really helps the team to work better. During this journey, every member in Team Expert has improved a lot in communication skills. Communication is very important. In our team, we do a lot of face-to-face meeting, and we decide the most important things, and we also solve some problem during that meeting. For me, I prefer like face-to-face meeting better, which is I think it's better than sending email and like texting or instant messaging.
Yeah, even the video conference is better than just testing.
Yeah, I know that. You're right. Yeah, and remember that we have that video conference with Morris. He cannot come to the campus, and it's good. Then we can see his face on the screen, so we can understand what he mean and I think that was better.
Yeah, that's right. Because communication is not just talking.
Yep.
It's more about the listening and understanding. Especially when you talk to industry mentors and your teammates, you should understand them first, and then talk your idea to them.
Yeah, that's right. Listening and understanding is far more important, especially to talk to the industry mentor.
Yeah, especially when the industry mentor said they like your ideas and project, pay more attention to the bad part.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Oh, yeah. And we really should like listen carefully after the but. What else? I think for the whole process I really enjoy it. Like, we learn a lot from each other and each other's cultural background and the habits, and we build trust and friendship during this whole process. I'm really thankful to be in this team.
Yeah, that's true. I really learn a lot from you, and
thank you.
I'm improving.
Yeah, especially you're speaking English.
That's right.
Speaking. Yay, good.
On the very onset of this unit, we found out that we are required to present our project to the industry professionals. After 11 weeks of consistent hard work, the judgment day finally arrived. To cater to a large number of audience, we had set up multiple devices and gave out brochures and flyers. Filled with excitement and curiosity, we went around showing the product on our devices to everyone at the event. We had also added a new level in the Vikrant game for the expo and handed free goodies to everyone who ever passed that stage. The expo went as fast and smooth as this video. In expo, I can still remember my presentation to one of the industry mentor from SEEX, and I was pretty much scared. It was pretty much scared as hell. So I can say that the presentation was pretty much good, but yeah, he was pretty much impressed with it.
You're saying your presentation is good, so he's impressed your presentation or product.
Just the presentation, I think so.
Your presentation or product is not good.
No, the product is obviously the good one. So I think from his face, I can see that he's good with the presentation and the product both. So yeah, so this expo thing was a pretty much new experience for me, and I can learn about the new things in it, like how to manage time, how can you plan out whole things, setting out the common goals. And I think this is the best skills I have learned from the expo.
So you learn in expo, so you learn time management in expo?
So basically the time management is like the elevated pitch, which I have learned from the Gail, that she said that you have to prepare 1 minute elevated pitch for it. And so I think this is the best time management skills I have learned before the expo.
So you learn before expo or in expo?
So it is before the expo obviously, but I implemented during the expo.
So actually you didn't learn anything in expo?
In expo, I learned about the whole concept of how to give presentation and how to communicate with those people, which improves my communication.
Okay.
So yeah, the overall experience of this whole journey was pretty much good, and I feel that I'm very pretty much happy about the whole team as a part of a team expert. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm appreciate also. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.